But where we fall short and where the opportunity is anyway is to help us, help organizations, help me understand how to help my teams understand the value proposition, the true value proposition, and in fact, invite them to help us figure this out so that we have this information and so that we can convey this information to others. Do you think? What
Mm.
do you think?
No, absolutely. Look, I mean, as humans, we need context. So we need to understand, ultimately we need to understand, well, what does this actually mean in terms of me? Right?
Mhm.
What does this mean for my department and my colleagues? What does it mean in terms of, the organization going forward? I mean, I think my experience is, look, regardless of whether we're talking about AI or digital transformation or emerging technology or anything, right? You know, everyone needs to understand what that means in the context of the vision of the organization. And that vision should include, the type of things we will be doing to be competitive and relevant, the type of experiences that we will be creating for our customers and, our fellow employees and people in our ecosystem, etc. And the type of skills that I will have to be able to be a viable part of that.
Yeah.
And now I can sort of say, wow, well, this organization has a future, and I have a future in it if I so wish. Now, if I decide at some stage I don't want to stay in this organization, I still have better skills because they're going to train me. They're going to show me how to do things. They're going to show me how to harness AI or whatever it might be. So overall, I'm sort of saying, actually, this is good compared to actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I heard the story, but actually, I'm not sure that's the real story.
Right. Yeah. No, I think that that's an excellent point. I appreciate that because I do think that that's one of the problems. And humans are just humans. People are just people, right? So we've got to figure out how I believe that the digital transformation realm gives leadership an opportunity to rethink how we engage and support and empower people. So
Yeah, I think it's a really important point, and it's really important on a number of fronts. And the first one I'd say is that, look, organizations are absolutely adept at figuring out if the leadership are on the same page. Right?
yeah.
So, say you and I are on the leadership team, and someone goes to you and asks a question about digital transformation or AI or whatever it might be, and they get an answer from you. And then they come to me 3 days later and ask a question. They should be getting the same answer. If they get a different answer, they know, right, this thing could go anywhere. And now it's about hedging their bets. So I think the leadership team need to embrace digital disruption. They need to be clear on the vision and they need to lead the way. They then need to change their role from the people at the top who know everything to the people at the top who can actually orchestrate and remove the roadblocks so that the organization can achieve what it needs to achieve.